The desert winds whispered ancient tales as the stars shimmered above the land of Egypt. In the distance, the Nile flowed silently, carrying with it secrets that could change the fate of nations. Tonight, we continue the extraordinary journey of Prophet Moses, peace be upon him. From the moment he returned to his mother as an infant, to his youth in Pharaoh's palace, his time in Midian, and finally the divine mission to confront Pharaoh. Every moment brims with profound lessons and timeless inspiration. If you think you know Moses, think again. Stay with us as we uncover his story in ways you have never imagined. The promise fulfilled. Imagine a mother's heart break as she placed her infant into the rushing waters of the Nile, obeying a divine command, yet aching with fear. Her prayer echoes through the heavens, and Allah reassures her, "We will return him to you and make him one of the messengers." The small box drifts toward the grand palace of Pharaoh, where destiny awaits. Pharaoh's wife, enchanted by the sight of the baby, pleads to keep him. Yet there is one problem. The baby refuses to nurse from any of the palace's wet nurses. In this moment of divine precision, Moses' sister stepped forward, her courage unshaken. "Shall I tell you of a household that will rear him for you and be sincere to him?" And so the promise is fulfilled. Moses is returned to his mother's arms, safe under the very roof of the tyrant who sought to destroy him. A stranger in Pharaoh's palace. Growing up in the grandeur of Pharaoh's palace, Moses stood apart. Though raised as a prince, his heart beat with justice and mercy. The influence of the royal environment shaped his perspective, but also caused a profound inner conflict as he became aware of his heritage as one of the children of Israel. This tension sowed the seeds of his sense of justice and empathy. One fateful day, he witnessed a man from his people being assaulted by an Egyptian guard. Overcome with righteous anger, Moses intervened, striking the guard with a blow that proved vital. This moment was a reflection of Moses' innate sense of justice, but also of the impulsiveness he would later learn to temper. Realizing what he had done, Moses returned to his Creator in desperation. "My Lord, I have wronged myself, so forgive me." News of the incident spread quickly. The once beloved prince was now a fugitive. A voice of warning reached him. "Oh Moses, the chiefs are conspiring to kill you, so leave immediately." With a heavy heart, Moses fled Egypt, leaving behind a life of luxury for an uncertain journey into the unknown, the sanctuary of Midian. After days of wandering, Moses arrived in Midian, weary and thirsty. At a well, he saw shepherds watering their flocks, while two young women waited on the sideline. Their predicament stirred his compassion, and he stepped in to help them. Once their sheep were watered, Moses withdrew beneath the shade of a tree, whispering a heartfelt prayer. "My Lord, I am in dire need of whatever good you may send me." Unbeknownst to Moses, this simple act of kindness would change his life. The woman's father, none other than the Prophet Shu'aib, peace be upon him, invited Moses into his home. He offered him refuge, work, and the hand of one of his daughters in marriage, in exchange for 8 years of service, 10 if Moses chose to extend. Through this time as a shepherd, Moses learned patience, leadership, and humility, qualities that prepared him for the monumental task ahead, the divine encounter. After completing his time in Midian, Moses set out for Egypt with his family. As they journeyed through the cold desert night, a flicker of fire caught his eye, on Mount Sinai. Hoping to bring warmth to his family, Moses approached the glowing flame, unaware that this moment would forever alter the course of history. From the blazing light, a voice called, "Indeed, I am Allah. There is no deity except me, so worship me and establish prayer for my remembrance." In awe and trembling, Moses was entrusted with a monumental mission to confront Pharaoh and free the children of Israel from oppression. Yet Moses hesitated. Would he, a mere shepherd, be able to stand against one of the most powerful rulers in history? He prayed for assistance. "My Lord, expand for me my chest and ease for me my task, and appoint for me a helper from my family, Aaron, my brother." Allah, in his infinite mercy, granted Moses his request, solidifying the bond of brotherhood and purpose between Moses and Aaron. The meeting with al-khidr. Before returning to Egypt and facing Pharaoh, Moses, peace be upon him, sought even more knowledge and wisdom. He desired to learn from someone greater than him, and Allah guided him to the meeting of a righteous servant of his, al-khidr, peace be upon him. Moses said to his servant, "I will not stop until I reach the junction of the two seas, even if I have to travel for ages." Upon reaching the place where the two seas meet, Moses realized the path he was seeking was not an easy one. It was there that he was encountered al-khidr, a wise man chosen by Allah for great wisdom and insight. Moses asked him, "May I follow you, that you may teach me from the knowledge you have been given?" However, al-khidr warned Moses, "You will never be able to bear with me patiently." But Moses, determined to learn, agreed to follow without asking questions until al-khidr himself explained. This journey, though challenging, was filled with a profound lesson. One, the incident with the boat. Their first test came when they birded a boat. Al-khidr caused a hole to be made in the boat, something that shocked Moses. He asked, "Have you damaged it in order to drown its people? Surely you have done a dreadful thing." Al-khidr responded, "Did I not tell you that you couldn't bear with me patiently?" The wisdom behind this act was revealed later, as it was to prevent the boat from being seized by a tyrant king who took every good boat. To the killing of the boy. Later, they encountered a young boy. For Moses' shock, al-khidr killed the boy. Moses was horrified and asked, "Have you killed an innocent soul without her killing anyone? Truly you have committed a monstrous thing." Al-khidr replied again, "Did I not tell you that you would not be able to bear with me?" Again, the wisdom behind this act was revealed later. The boy's parents were righteous, but the boy would have caused them much sorrow and disbelief. His death was an act of mercy. 3. The restoring of the wall. Finally, they came to a town where the people refused to offer them hospitality. Al-khidr repaired a wall that was about to collapse. Moses asked, "Why did you not ask for a fee for this?" Al-khidr responded, "This is the parting between me and you." He explained that the wall was for 2 orphan boys, and beneath it lay a treasure left by their father, a righteous man. Al-khidr's action had been all guided by divine wisdom. Lessons in every step. Moses' journey from his return to his mother to his divine calling is a tapestry woven with resilience, humility, and trust in Allah. His life in Pharaoh's palace taught him the intricacies of leadership, while his time in Midian molded his character and prepared him for the weight of prophethood. As Moses set out on his mission, his wife's unwavering support and the nurturing bond he shared with his family became a source of strength. This moment reminds us of the profound lessons in faith, patience, and the divine wisdom that guides our lives. This is only the beginning of Moses' mission. In the next episode, we will witness his confrontation with Pharaoh and the miraculous sign of the staff that challenged an empire. If you have found inspiration in this story, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button, share it with those you care about, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Together, let's continue this journey of discovery and growth. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Stay safe and in Allah's protection.